Coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, home of Super Bowl 57, it's the Geary, Stein and Stevens Show with your hosts, Troy Geary, Will Stein, and Dave Stevens. Well, welcome back. And it is fight night here on Radio Row here at the Super Bowl 57. Dave Stevens here for Geary, Stein and Stevens. And again, we just continue to get the best, man. And I'm so excited for our next guest. I think Troy is too. And my buddy Rob Sherrard from Pro Stance is over here just licking his chops at about who we've got here. We've got the UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Hill, joining us here on Radio Row. Jamal, thank you for taking some time in your busy schedule and carrying that heavy belt around all day. Do you wear that to go to like Taco Bell and stuff like that, or no?
No, I just bring it out for special occasions. You guys are special occasions.
Hey, man, when you earn something as cool as that, you got to show it off. Would you mount that to the front of the car eventually, or anything fun like that, or?
Just have it on the license plate, have it embedded in my shoes, just everything. Just have it everywhere. Tattoo, all that stuff.
And it's got to be a dream come true. It's what the epitome of what you work for is to become that champion. And I know you've worked hard with a 12-1 record, and you just had a big fight to land this thing. So, are you enjoying it, or are you already looking ahead to your next match because everybody now wants to take you down?
I can do both. I'm excited about what's next, but I'm also enjoying the moment right now, enjoying becoming champion, making this accomplishment, and all the things that come with it. So, 1,000%.
Who are you looking to fight next? I know John Jones is coming back. Is that one that you kind of penciled in to maybe fight him?
John Jones is coming back to heavyweight, so that wouldn't exactly be in my lane. Geary Prohashka is the one that I want. If he can't make it back healthy in time, then I want whoever's up next. I'm not ducking nobody. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm here for everybody. I feel that everybody in this division needs to feel me, and I have the pleasure of putting it on the best of the best. The guys that some other guys behind at the back of the line might be fearing. I put it on them. I get the respect and the fear that I want throughout the entire division.
And Jamal, I know growing up you were a great athlete. You've played semi-pro football, and you turned your focus to MMA fighting. So how did you go from football and all the sports you played early into the octagon?
Just a competitor. I like to compete. I played the team sports, and I've seen I've had some success with that and things like that. But more so, I wanted my success solely to be on my shoulders. In football, basketball, things like that, you got to depend on the man next to you. Which I don't wrong. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed playing with teams in the party, but I really rather my success be on my shoulders.
Well, it's been great to see you. It started off with the Contender Series a while ago, and again to get to this level. So, how are you enjoying being the champion? I mean, you have to do media and TV and stuff like that. Is that something you enjoy doing? Hearing us pick your brain and ask you stupid questions about where your inspiration came from, and what do you like to eat, and were you dating, and all those stupid things?
Yeah, no, I don't mind. It's just part of getting your story out there and things like that. So, I don't mind. It's kind of forgot the whole scope of the question. But, I'm just enjoying it. I'm going out. There's a few more perks to it, things like that, and I'm just taking it as it comes.
I just want to ask you about that, matchup with Glover Teixeira, win the belt. Going in that, you're pretty confident. Just talk about the fight and, how you pretty much are pretty dominant in that. So just kind of talk about what is that moment when they raised your hand and put the belt around your waist.
So I'm talking about the fighter. Am I talking about the moment when I won?
Both.
As far as the fight goes, I was just locked in. Everything went pretty much how we thought it was going to go in training. Pretty much everything we trained for, he did, and I was on point. I was ready. It was just more so like recognition the whole fight, and just his toughness was next level. So that was something. That was like some adversity, if you will, that I had to deal with because most people won't take those shots and still hold their composure and still be intelligently and confidently excuse me, trying to defend and reverse and attack. So there was that. For the most part, I was in there just having fun. You know, the more the fight went on, I wanted to be creative. I started getting a little bit more comfortable, and I started to get more creative, and things started to open up and things like that, and started to see openings and capitalize on them. So by the end, I was just in there just having fun, just enjoying the fight, enjoying the time.
Spending a little time here on Radio Row with the UFC light heavyweight champion Jamahal Hill, who I guess he evolved as because you were a basketball player at Davenport University, so that
I didn't actually attend Davenport. I was accepted and all that. I had a scholarship to go there. I didn't end up not going.
What was your best part of your game when you played basketball?
I was good at everything. I was well rounded. I was a really good scorer, and I was really good. I had a really good defense.
So you're here for the big game. You got a prediction? Do you care? I mean, I know they're dragging you around here talking to all these people, and everybody's asking you, who you want, who you pick. Is there any interest as far as this game Sunday?
I'm a fan of football. I always love to watch a good game and things like that. But my team is the Lions, so kind of like just whatever. Like,
we feel sorry for you. I'm a Vikings fan. We're Vikings fans, so we watch that rivalry that's gone off. And there are big rivalries in the UFC, and I'm wondering how much of that you have to be told to create the hype and create animosity and stuff like that, or how much you just get to be yourself and just go out and be Jamahal Hill.
That's all I know how to be is Jamahal Hill, so I stick to just doing that. However I feel about you, that's what you get from me as far as the fight goes and things like that. I don't go out and try to just all go out of my way to try to sell something. I just say how I feel.
And as we wrap up this interview, I'm wondering, we want to know, you take a pounding in there. It's not like any other sport. It is a battle, and that's life or death in there. That you could come out with some serious injuries. So, how long do you want to do this? And where is Jamahal Hill in 5-10 years going to be once you've utilized your money? I know you do a lot of good things. So, where do you see yourself once this career is over and you're moving forward into your latter years?
As far as doing this, I plan on doing this until I'm not having fun with it, or it's not the best thing, or not the best thing for me. Obviously you take a toll on your body, and with every fight, we're all on the clock. The clock's ticking on everybody. As far as where I want to see myself after this, I have other passions and things that I want to do, and other dreams that I want to complete in life. So I was never just limited to just a fight dream. I knew this was a doorway and a gate to open to me, to get me into other places and other passions and other things that I want to do in my life, and I'll dive into those.
What is it about this fight game in the ring that brings back guys that stay too long, or guys that have been out of the thing that think they can come back in after a few years? I mean, what is it that drives you to this sport, which some might see as brutal, yet is one of the hottest sports now that everybody seems to, the pay-per-views are through the roof. Dana's done a great job with marketing and everything. So how do what do you see?
What do I see that brings fighters back from retirement?
You see the old guys stay on too long, and then you see them want to come back, and they've
love the game. After you've done something for so long and you pour so much into it to try to become good at it, and you make it to the top level, and you start to have some success, and people acknowledge your success. Everybody loves their 15 minutes, and they want to extend it for longer, and maybe even against some things that aren't good for them. But it's that with success, competition, things like that. It's an addictive feeling to win. I feel like fighting is the ultimate competition, right? So nobody wants to lose a fight, regardless. Especially man to man, losing a fight is embarrassing. People have been talked about since the beginning of time. So you're agreeing to fight each other, and you're going off and you're training. He's putting everything in that. He does not want to lose. For you to go in and win and be victorious and be able to take that from somebody, it's like the ultimate competition, right?
Really, really wise words, and it's been just so great to spend a little time with you, and thank you for being a part of us on Radio Row. Prediction of the game, you carry the way?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
All right, all
Eagles
right.
24-28.
Woo-hoo! You heard it here. Put it in Vegas. Jamahal Hill, thank you so much. The UFC light heavyweight champion. He's got the belt right there to prove it, and it's sitting right there. That thing is really beautiful. No lights, no batteries, anything like that. It's just really nice and shiny. How do you get that through security at the airport?
I get stopped. I gotta tell them that it's in there, or just take it out the bag and just put it in the bin. Yeah.
All right, Jamal.
They're like, are those bullets?
All right, Jamal. Best of luck in the future, and it was really nice of you to take some time out of your busy day on Radio Row. That is a wonderful man, a great fighter, and hopefully we'll see you fight again this year. You think it'll be this year? We'll get a fight? Okay. All right. Jamahal Hill joining us here on Radio Row. Troy and I, that was probably, oops, I took myself off. Troy and I sitting here on Radio Row getting some of the best athletes out there, man. It is so awesome, and it's awesome that we get to have you guys here. So continue. If I could continue to not take myself off camera, I don't know who's coming up, but we've got a lot of stuff planned. And again, we are here on Radio Row. Thank you to our sponsors. And our sponsors, of course, are Fresh Clean Threads. Fresh Clean Threads is sponsoring us. And like I've said, if you go to their website, you type in freshcleantees.com/GSS show, 25% off exclusively to the Geary, Stein and Stevens show. And that is when you type in, if it doesn't work, get out of it, type it back in, throw in touchdown, 25% off on the wonderful clothes that they have. I'm wearing the clothes right now, and dang, I look good. I look really good here on Radio Row. So Jamahal Hill, UFC light heavyweight champion, was here with us, a great guy. We got him to laugh and open up a little bit at the end, so that was fun. I'm here on Radio Row, more guests coming up, and we promise you sometime today, Jim McMahon and Kyle Turley will join us on Radio Row. We're saving the best for the last 4 o'clock, allegedly. But don't go away. You're not going to get anything better on Radio Row than right here with Dave Stevens, Ability Media, and the Geary, Stein and Stevens Show.